all right, I want to help you. So you probably have this voice in your head that is constantly telling you that you are not doing enough, that you're not living up to your full potential, that you're kind of lazy, kind of a disappointment. Like your parents cook you dinner and you don't clean up after them. Right now you could be like, oh yeah, but like deep down, like that you probably should, right? But you're just too lazy and you don't really give a fuck that much, and you can just play some video games and kind of forget about it. This weighs on your soul so much. There's no real way for me to get you to understand this. You just need to believe me that this is so bad for you, so bad. Like I'm trying to help you here. Like this is really, you have no idea how bad this is, how bad of a situation you're in. You're just used to it because you probably felt like this for so long. But this is not a feeling you have to have. And when you don't have it, life is actually, it's so different. It's such a different flavor, a different texture. This is genuinely like such a boost to your mental health. It's insane. Anyway, so now how to get rid of that voice. Basically what you need to understand is that the only way out of the things you're doing now is by committing to doing hard things, committing to doing hard work, fully committing to taking actual responsibility of your life and fixing your life. And I don't want you to get stressed out here or anxious, because I know the feeling of feeling anxiety when you heard me say that. And that anxiety is you kind of knowing that you're not going to do that, but knowing that it's the right thing to do, which is fine. It's completely normal to feel that anxiety. That doesn't mean you're just screwed. Yeah, so it's okay to be feeling this anxiety and to feel that probably what you have is a sinking feeling in your stomach, knowing that you're not going to do this work. And what I want you to know is that that's a nervous system reaction that you're having. And your mind is blowing up the idea of how hard this is going to be to stop you from doing that, because it's going to be difficult and your nervous system doesn't want you to have to do those things. It wants you to keep staying in a state of comfort. So I just want you to relax. Don't worry about the actual things that you're going to have to do or any big ideas like that. Just listen to these things. After this video, I just want you to turn your phone off or your computer and just don't go on it for the rest of the day unless you have like some uni or schoolwork you really have to do. But if you probably weren't going to do that anyway, that's fine. Just turn it off. If you really have to message someone later on, go on your phone once. But don't have your phone so you can see notifications. Just put it away. And I know this is whatever boring, but it's just one day. And tomorrow morning, I want you to wake up and not go on your phone. Drink some water, piss or shit or whatever. Then go outside and get some sun. Take some deep breaths. And if you can, just like do some push-ups or go for like a 5-minute walk or a run if you want to. Now, you will feel really good after this probably, because you've probably never done that before, right? Like for the last 5 years of your life, have you ever just like not gone on your phone in bed, not watched a show to fall asleep or anything like that? Probably not. What you're doing now is consciously taking control of your actions to actually improve yourself. And you don't need to start with crazy transformation. If you want to, that's amazing. And that's what I did. And I think it's the best way to do it, but you don't have to. You can just go back to normal life afterwards, but I don't think you will. I think you'll feel, you gotta understand, discipline is a form of self-love. And these negative feelings that you're getting about not doing enough, I know they feel like an enemy, but it's genuinely your soul telling you, like, trying to help you, trying to pull you out towards the light. I know it sounds degrading, oh, this and that, but it's really, you're being prompted because there's a bright and fulfilling and loving life that you can be living where you don't feel this way. And it's not that hard. As I just explained, the things I just explained, when you really break them down, it's fine. So if you don't have a gym membership, that's all right. If you don't, you should get one, but there are other ways you can work out. Just do some push-ups or whatever, some sit-ups. So tomorrow, maybe as well, do a workout. And you might be anxious the night before knowing that you're gonna have to do this workout and you really don't want to, but tell yourself that it doesn't matter. It's not supposed to be easy. You're not supposed to want to do it, but you're just gonna do it anyway. And every time you get this feeling of no, just block it out and just say, no, I'm gonna do it anyway. I know it's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it anyway. And you will feel anxiety up the whole time until you do this workout because you're worried that you're not gonna do it. That anxiety has been built up in years of you telling your body that you don't work hard. So when you're telling yourself, I'm gonna work hard, you get that anxiety of thinking that you're actually not going to, but you are fully in control and you just need to ignore that anxiety. So much of what is holding you back from working hard is genuinely your anxiety about working hard. The actual hard work is not that bad. Like if you go for like what I consider to be like the hardest thing someone can do in their life, besides like fucked up shit, is just like running really hard for like 5Ks is so difficult. It's the hardest thing I do in my life. I do it like once a week and I fucking hate it. I'm so anxious every time beforehand. But when I'm actually doing it, yeah, it's difficult. It's really fucking hard, but it's a different type of hardness. Mental anxiety, it's crushing. It's so crushing. But physical hardness, something that's physically difficult, or like not going on your phone or something like that, it's a different type of difficulty. And it's much, much easier. So basically what I want you to take from this video is that, yes, the only way to stop these terrible feelings is to actually work hard and to actually not be lazy. That's no secret. You know this as well, but I just want you to know that I'm also not saying that it's okay to just work a little bit hard and then you can still watch some reels and none of that, absolutely none. This needs to be completely perfect. All I'm saying is that to actually live perfectly is not that difficult when you just break it down, activity by activity, hour by hour of the things that you're going to do. It's not that hard. You probably just haven't thought about it before and haven't given yourself a way to actually start getting better, Yeah. All right. Yeah, thanks for watching.